We pulled into Wall, South Dakota late Thursday night and got up early Friday to interview Mayor Dave Hahn. He's been the mayor of Wall for 26 years. And my question for him was, what makes Wall so unique and famous?
Well, population is 818 from the 2000 census, and basically it's a tourist attraction because of, for the most part, Wall Drug and what it has done for our community. There are a number of other reasons why Wall is here. Agriculture is our second largest industry right here in town, but we know that tourism supports us drastically with the amount of sales tax it generates for us.
Can you tell me a little bit about the history of Wall Drug?
Yes, husband and wife moved out here in the early 30s because they had purchased Wall Drug as a drugstore. In fact, it was on this side of the street right here, about this location. Mm-hmm. They come out here trying to make a living. He is a registered pharmacist, and her is a wife supporting him in their business. And when they got here, they had made the comment that we're going to give it 5 years to see if we can make this work. And the early 30s, drought and so forth made it a problem that they just couldn't survive. So then, because of the number of tourists that were passing through town, they come up with the idea that how can we stop these tourists? And the wife, Dorothy, come up with the idea, let's give away free ice water. And they started that, and that's what's happened today. Right now, Wall Drug employs over 200 students a year that come in and help them during the tourist season. It's unbelievable, really.
And that's the foundation for the town's economy.
It is, right. Mm-hmm.
What's the business climate like these days in Wall, and how have you been coping as a community with the economic downturn?
Really, Wall has been doing very well, very well. It's true that we haven't had any dynamic increases, but we have not had any decreases at all with this economic downturn of the nation. So I'd say we're doing fantastic, really. As long as we can hold our own, I'm more than pleased.
I wanted to ask you, what makes Wall a good place to be an entrepreneur?
Right. There are a number of things here in Wall that help us to be an entrepreneur, and one is we know the high-speed internet with Golden West, which is great. But we got to keep in mind that Wall has some other advantages that most, and should I say all small communities don't have. One is we got the interstate right next door, and we got Badlands National Park. Neither of those things are going to leave us. They're not going to move, or should I say go broke. They're here, so it's really an asset to whoever wants to establish a business here.
What if someone wanted to set up a high-tech business here? What if you wanted to write software or do some kind of service-oriented business on the web?
Sure.
Is that something that would be practical to set up here?
I'd say very much so. 1 or 2 or half a dozen employees would be no problem. There is a limited amount of office space available. They could do that right now. Golden West will work with you in getting your wiring in and so forth. There is not a problem. We just welcome people to do it.
We've come more than 2,000 miles since leaving Boston on Sunday, and about 60 or 70 miles since leaving Wall this morning. We had a great time meeting with Mayor Dave Hahn and hearing about all the entrepreneurship that's going on in Wall. We wish we could have stayed longer, but we need to push on to Denver, Colorado, which is the last stop in the video travelogue series. We'd love it if you would leave a comment about the whole video series. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can use the comment functions and the links down below. And if you're following on Xconomy, there's also a comment section below, and there are links to the entire series of videos up here. Thanks for watching. I'm Roush, signing off from Mount Rushmore, South Dakota.